human trafficking, for example. Even though immigration gained political importance in the modern times, human migration affected the grand epochs in history and changed demographic landscapes of lands throughout the world. The history of human migration dates back as far as 80,000 years ago, when the Homo erectus moved out of Africa and spread throughout Europe and Asia, and later on throughout Australia as well, till 40,000 years ago. Migration to Americas took place between 20 and 15,000 years ago. Throughout history, there have been numerous notable migratory movements, such as the ones during Neolithic Revolution, Indo-European expansion, and early medieval Great Migrations. In the more recent history, the age of exploration and European colonialism led to an accelerated pace of immigration since early modern times. However, the most significant period of migration occurred between 1846 and 1940, when mass migrations took place worldwide. The size and spread of migratory movements during that period was unprecedented. Some 55 million migrants moved from Europe to America, and another 2.5 million from Asia to America. 65% of those migrants settled in the US, and other major countries of destination were Argentina, Canada, Brazil, and Cuba. During the same period, similar numbers of people migrated over large distances within Asia. Southeastern Asia received 50 million migrants from India and South China mainly, and North Asia received a similar number of migrants. In the 20th century, transnational labour migration gained significance, with Italy, Norway and Ireland having the highest emigration rates. This large migration flows affected the process of nation-state foundation and led to introducing immigration restrictions. 20th century also saw the increase of migratory movements caused by war. The Second World War caused the most significant flow of migrations, whereas the Russian Civil War caused some 3 million Poles, Russians and Germans to migrate out of the Soviet Union. Currently, according to the UN statistics, approximately 3% of the world population are migrants. This amounts to around 235 million people. The number of migrants around the world increases with the increase of the size of the population. However, the percentage seems to remain quite stable. The number of migrants, however, is likely to increase since the survey conveyed in 2012 showed that 640 million people, twice the number I mentioned before, would immigrate if they had a chance. And the most attractive countries seem to be the US, the UK, Canada, France, Saudi Arabia, Australia, and Germany. I'm sure my colleagues will have a lot to say about the current situation when it comes to migration, so I'm going to give the floor to the next speaker now. Thank you for your attention.
pour ce rappel historique illustré de chiffres. Nous allons faire une petite pause pendant que j'installe le prochain discours. Merci. Martin? We'll have a short break just for a second.